guys and girls, welcome back to another video. Now I am attempting to recreate the Dragon Hardcore world we previously had, because if you remember in the last episode we unfortunately died. So I'm recreating the world again in hopes that this time we don't die. So we're going to start. Now, I know my skin is the Grim Reaper because on Nintendo you can't have a custom skin, so you just have to stick with what's available on the store. Now, I've zoomed it in enough so you guys can see properly. I would record the different way, but I don't have my flip case on my phone, so I've had to go back to normal with recording. So I've done it so y'all can actually see. So we're just mining down some trees right now. This video might be a bit longer than normal, so it might be more than 10 minutes long because I like to build and record at the same time. So we will be building a base. Obviously we're going to find an area to build, somewhere clear enough to actually build in, because we've got a lot of forest around, which is fine, but we need somewhere clear enough to build a base on, so that's what we're going to try and find. So yeah, that's what we're going to try and find today, is a clear enough area to build. Or I could build a mountain house, which is pretty easy. It's a very easy build to do. So we do have that option as well. But I think we should aim for a clear enough area first. So we can see our horizon properly. So obviously we have a lot of trees and that around, but we need somewhere with a clearer kind of area to be in, so that's what we're going to try and find. Oh look, and there's already a dragon. Look how cute that one is, it's yellow. That is a monstrous nightmare. It has a habit of making itself on fire sometimes, because this is the How to Train Your Dragon add-on. So yeah, this is the How to Train Your Dragon add-on. You can get it on Bedrock. On Java, I think it's a different version. Yeah, I think it is a different version for Java. But on Bedrock, it is on Bedrock. You do have to pay for it, as most add-ons are not free, unfortunately. So you will have to pay a certain amount to buy the game. So yeah, so we're trying to find somewhere a bit more clearer to actually build on. Here should be alright, which is fine. I'm not entirely fussed of where we do build, but a clear enough area to build a base is more better than being in the forest, because it can get quite crowded. Now, I always try to pick up a pumpkin to use for when Endermans are around, because pumpkins are quite good to use if there's loads of Endermans in your area, or if one spawns in accidentally. You're going to need somewhere to, obviously, well, you're going to need something to protect yourself from an Enderman. Okay, so this area is fairly clear, fairly not. So the chances are we probably will end up building out of birch and stuff like that. So I think I've found an ideal space. So we can probably build here. So we're going to start with a house. Now, I might build the house out of birch because there's not really any oak trees near me, so we're going to chop down some birch to build the house out of. Now that we've finally found an area that's clear enough to build. Because I might use the oak for weapons and stuff. I have to keep my knees fairly still to hold the phone in place to record the screen. To keep it in place enough because it's in a perfect position, the phone, to record the TV, to make this recording as smooth as possible. So we've got enough wood to start the base now, so we're going to just mine down this tree and start putting our base together. Open spaces are ideally more easier to build with, but for the sake of this world I think we'll just build in this sort of area because it's quite big and there's not many trees around when we're trying to build. So am I the only person that doesn't like these litters around? Like wildflowers and like leaves? Because they get kind of in the way when you're trying to build. Okay, nighttime is coming, so we might have to dig ourselves into a hole or go onto a tree for safety. Which conveniently we're right next to one. If you can hear banging in the background, I do apologise. It's just noisy neighbours. neighbours are always noisy. I'm going to build this last bit, and we're going to get some more wood afterwards. Right, we're going to go onto a tree, or fall in. I mean, the only thing that can get you in here is spiders, so I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay for now. Okay, I do not need this on. I know what I'm doing. I've been a bit addicted to Minecraft lately, so let's put this pumpkin in here for now. Let's make a few more of those because that'll come in handy, so I don't have to keep making sticks every 5 seconds. Okay, so we've got some weapons now. We do have to wait out the dark though, unfortunately. So there is that. So we're going to have to wait this out. Which takes longer than expected. I might make some of these just in case I do decide to get a wolf or anything, because they'll come in handy. So yeah, keep those just in case. So this is our house so far. Obviously I need to finish it. So yeah, nighttime will take a while to die off. Since we're building out of birch, I might make a wooden floor. Let me make a shovel real quick. Because this will come in handy. Because I might use some of my oak wood to make a nice floor. This is a nice floor. You can put oak and birch together. It does work. Now we just have to wait a whole decade for it to become daytime. It takes a long while. It takes an awful long while for it to become day. It's going to take a while. now I cannot see the moon at all, so we just really have to guess. Nighttime typically lasts 5 to 8 minutes, I believe. I think daytime's the longest, and I think nighttime lasts longer. I'm not sure the exact minutes of how long nighttime actually lasts. Even though I've been playing Minecraft for years, I don't know the exact duration of how long nighttime actually lasts. So yeah, we've got a base as a start. It's big enough to put a few chests in here. If need be, we can always make an underground storage kind of area as well, which I might do as well, so we can put like more chests underneath, underground as well, which we will get to. I could actually try and do that now, because I do want to make an underground storage area as well. I very rarely do this, but I do actually want to do it. So down here I could have a underground storage kind of area. Which I'm going to dig out. Ooh. And he just scared a looking crap out of me. Now, I don't know how big I want my underground bit of storage. I don't know, but we're going to dig it around about as big as we want it. I think this is big enough for now. Now, to get back up might be a challenge. So this will be like our underground kind of storage area. So for now, I'm just going to use this so I can get back up. And what I'll do is I'll destroy that to keep it open, because that will be our underground storage kind of thing. So daytime is coming, so down there will be like an underground storage section. If I have too many chests and it takes up too much room, it can go under the ground. So daytime is coming. So yeah, I'm going to finish off the house. Well, building it, and then do the rest off camera, because I don't like to make my videos too long. So now daytime is now here. Now we do need to be careful where we're going to do the door. I might do it this side. If we're safe enough to go out. We do a nice double door, because I think that will look nice and it's even. So right, so we're gonna go out and get some more wood. Ow! What are you attacking me for? Ah! Die, bitch. How dare you? Now, if you excuse me, I was mining something before a spider decided to make itself known. Right, let me get rid of some of this rubbish. Just make some room. Yes, cow, I can hear you. Having a soundbar actually makes the gameplay sound much better. It's much better for my telly as well. Did I collect them all? I think so. Ah! Look, zombie, I'm not after you. Come here then. Right, we are trying to avoid mobs as well. Trying to look for more sheep. But also being cautious of other mobs that can spawn when it's raining. So I am trying to look for some sheep as well. I do apologise if this video is long. It's much longer than I would have aimed for. But at the end of the day, we are trying to get this house done. And I like to give content that's actually worth watching. Run. Just run. Don't get yourself stuck. I might have lost the house. So we are going to have to try and find where the house is as well. So I think I've lost it. Might be back in the other direction. Yeah, because we weren't this far in, I swear. I think it's more down here. Because I am confident that our house was not near oak. It was very much near birch, so I might have lost the house. Or where we were building. Unfortunately. So I have enough speed to run. Okay, where is our house? Good question, actually, to myself. Where is the house? I think I've lost it. I think I have lost it. Which is not good. It was definitely like nearer down here, I reckon. But I can't distinctly remember where it is. We are going to need some of this. 100%, but I don't know where the house actually is. I've lost it. Completely lost the house. This may take a while. This may take a while to find. Because I've lost it. Which is not great. Okay. Where did I put it? Don't find where the house is again. It's not a helpful thing knowing where the house. It's just lightning. Understood today. Oh shit, we're dead. Ah, looks like we have to make another remake of this world. Oh man. We're gonna have to make another remake, guys. Again. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!